name is Monica Reed, and I'm representing the Northern Virginia Coalition. The NOVA Coalition is a group of about 30 organizations throughout Northern Virginia that come together since 2008 to register and educate minority voters here in Northern Virginia. We have been working tirelessly throughout the summer to register and educate minority voters on what they need to take to the polls come November 6th. The Virginia General Assembly recently passed a bill that now requires some form of ID to be presented when they vote on November 6th. So we're educating our community to make sure they are aware of this new law. Right now we're phone banking and canvassing and gearing up for the November 6th election. We're about a week away, and so we're really encouraging people to get out the vote.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Ayers, a field organizer for the state of Virginia with the National Urban League. As a part of the Occupy the Vote campaign, we are working to get the vote out, especially in urban and African American communities. In Virginia, we've been working really hard the last few weeks with multiple phone banks, canvassing, and rallies to raise attention to the importance of the issues at stake in this election, particularly those issues important for African American communities in areas of housing, healthcare, education, and jobs, the 4 empowerment goals of the National Urban League. Today we have 18 phone bankers who are calling Virginia voters, encouraging everyone to get out and vote. And this is a nonpartisan campaign and an effort just to make sure that everyone not only plans to go to the polls, but also knows exactly what they need to show up with and the correct identification. We're really excited to have the partnership of the NOVA Coalition, the Northern Virginia Urban League, the Prince William County Deltas, and Thursday Network of Young Professionals helping us today. We also hope everyone will join us next Saturday, November 3rd, to rally the community and get out the vote.
Any questions on the registration status or on the proper forms of identification with the vote, you visit www.virginia.gov. If you have questions, you can call 1-866-981. Thank you for your time.
I'm with Thursday Network, the Greater Washington Urban League Young Professionals. And the reason I came out to Phone Bank today was really to make sure that we were stressing how important it is that people get to the polls this year and occupy the vote. We want to make sure people are prepared to vote when they get there with proper identification and make sure that they have all of the resources that they need to be empowered on Election Day. And that's why I chose the Phone Bank today with the Northern Virginia Urban League.
To say Alexa took me out of the screen.
Sometimes if it sits
Okay.
too long, it'll
Okay. All righty. Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Good morning. My name is Anita, and I'm looking for Siobhan Gilbert. Yes. Okay.
Hi, my name is Latrice Prince-Wheeler. I'm part of the NOVA Coalition and the National Urban League. And I came to the phone bank today to stress the importance to individuals of how important it is to vote this year. I feel so connected to the grassroots campaign, no matter if it's a partisan or a nonpartisan view. I just want people to realize it's important to vote and to understand that your vote does matter.
My name is Jimmy Ige. I am with 2 organizations. I am the Director of Political Engagement for the Northern Virginia Urban League, and I'm also the chair of Voteless People as Hopeless People for the Xi Alpha Lambda chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. And the reason I'm here today is to help get out the vote. And it's the very building that we're standing in right now has a lot of history. At one point, this was a place where they brought slaves, and a lot of people across the country can actually trace their heritage back to this very building. And so I just find it incredible and so incredibly moving that now we're using this as a space for empowerment, and we have several people behind me who are getting the vote out, and we have our first black president in power right now. So it is just amazing how in a few short 100 years that things can come full circle.
Okay. Now I've already called her and I put call back.
Call back. Okay, just hit. I'll click again. So it probably didn't work yet.
Good afternoon. My name is Cynthia Jenkins. I'm the CEO of the Northern Virginia Urban League.
We are so excited to be here today. We have so many young people in our offices making phone calls and encouraging people to get out and vote. You know, we are nonpartisan, and we just want people to vote because your vote counts. So many people think their vote does not count, but we fought. We have a history of fighting for the right to vote. There are so many people in this world who don't have the privilege that allows them to vote and take part in a democratic society. So I encourage everybody to really appreciate this privilege that we have in voting for the next president, for our governor, for our senators, for our congressmen, for your local representatives. It all matters because it's going to put we're going to have a map of how the country is going to look over the next 4 years. And if you don't vote, then you don't have an opportunity to complain if your vote is not counted. So please get out and vote. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Gerald S. Padmore. I'm the president of the Northern Virginia Urban League Young Professionals Network. We are out here trying to get everybody out to vote. Get out to vote. We are a nonpartisan organization who is focused on making sure we get people out to vote along with the National Urban League Young Professionals Network and the Legislative Policy Institute of the National Urban League. We're here today for our National Day of Empowerment, getting people out to vote. If you know anyone who has not gone to vote, just tell them, go ahead and vote. Tell 5 people a day. Easy as that. That's all we ask you. Get out to vote. Thank you so much.